Hello and welcome back to Camp Sue. It's been quite a while. I've been very busy finishing up the card project. I was determined to finish. So here are all the paintings that I've been doing and all the cards. And I had a demo set printed. I've painted a few extras because I got 12 blanks. So I'm going to do a quick card reading with this. But the idea that I had yesterday, because I was going to do this yesterday, was to meditate and paint a card and then throw these cards and see what happens. So I did write a channeled message based on these cards that I painted yesterday and one this morning. So let me tell you the story. So this first card here came yesterday. Let's see if I can get it where the light can see it well. So this here is the divine completion or divine communication. And with this card, it was it felt like the card of the medium or mediumship or somebody that wanted to pursue that as a profession, to do that great work. So it also felt, in the message I got with this card, was to watch for the signs in nature and music and listen and see, what is it? It also tells you to ask. Ask, then watch, listen, and listen. It says to meditate. That's the recommendation on this card. Okay. So I took Norbert to the woods and I thought about this card. I was like, all right, cool. I'll go home after spending time out in the woods because it's just not been time to walk out in the woods. Too much ice and snow. It's been awful. So I've been taking that time to do my creative work. So I'm out there walking. Found a new place. Norbert had a great time. I came home and I sit in the chair and I hear a knock on the wall. Outside. I get up and I look, and there's a bird, a chickadee, and it looks just like this, holding its wings open. I don't know if you can see that real well, but its wings were just fluttering at me. And I heard that there's good news. And she just hovered. So what she told me is there's good news coming to the collective consciousness as a whole. And it's also, she wanted to remind all humans that regardless how we may be judged or viewed by others, everybody in the collective is everybody. It doesn't just be if you have a letter behind your name because of your political preferences, your religious views. Everybody is the same. Everybody is a soul. Everybody is a spirit. Everybody is light, like this card right here. That's what I see when I meditate on that. And this is what was shown to me, what our inner being looks like, a being of light. So as much as everybody's just kind of losing it all over, ask for help. Ask for healing for the planet, for the people that are lost, that are fearful. So anyway, the bird tapped on my window and he fluttered there. So I painted the bird. And she told me that it's all about good news coming. So then it was also, I heard, we're only as strong as our weakest link. This morning I painted a card. I had a conversation with a good friend and over text, and she helped me inspire this one. And the Eye of Horus, when I sat down to meditate, I saw this image in my mind's eye. I was like, Eye of Horus, cool. I don't have an Eye of Horus card. So I painted that. And the Eye of Horus card, it's a reminder of our true spirit, like being one with Ra, one, the consciousness, the whole, the group, divine communication. It's all one, it's all together. through tears and pain, there's tears and pain, we're given the opportunity to rejuvenate. So there's hope for everybody. Everybody who's gone astray. People that have done you wrong, who you've done wrong. Everybody has done something to somebody at one point. So, again, what Horus wants to let us know is that there's news coming about some healing. He also wants us to ask, and you shall receive. So that was the cards that I had drawn to do a card reading. I was just going to do one, but 3 came. So let's see what the Camp Sue cards look like. So I did the back here. See, that's my back design. So what I did with these cards to create them is I would meditate. And I would just get in a place, and then I'd start to paint on these blank cards. So I bought a bunch of blank cards. And so I would start to paint, and I did. And then I made images and posted them at a card making place, and they arrived. So let's see, I'm still writing the booklet. As soon as the booklet is completed and I figure out what cards to put in, I will make these available for people to purchase. Interesting. So here's one of the first cards that I had painted, and it's inspired by Dave Johnson. So I had done a reading for Dave, and he looks like so much love and so much, and when I saw him, I also saw this card. These 2 cards are Dave Johnson inspired cards. So when I saw this heart, it was like on the center of the tree, and then like his face appeared. It's really hard to see maybe in this light. But there's also on the tree, there were all these hearts, and there was hearts for everybody. Like, a heart for you, like Oprah in her cars. There's so much room, he has so much room for others. So what this card is saying, open your heart. Have room, make room for others. Get over yourself. There's enough to go around for everyone. There's enough. Feel that you have enough. All right, and then I'm just going to leave that one there. This is the one card, the higher self, what our golden angel, our inner being looks like, what we look like to the universe. All right, we'll leave that there. Okay, what else can you tell us here? Oh, woo, we got a bunch of little cards flying out, so let's just see what those have to say. It's a new one. So watch your finances. So the waterfall is always a significant about financial loss or impending dangers, being cautious. So we have a lot going on in the country, so it's still saying to be cautious. Don't jump the gun. Don't jump into the rapids. Take your time. Who's wasting your time around here, folks? Who are the time wasters? What are you doing? What time is it? Are you running out of time? Is there someone around you that's just a little bit, challenging your mental state of being? Which is causing you to lose a lot of your energy. It's just flowing away. You need to have more love, because this is Babaji card. Babaji is a master, an ascended master, walks the earth. There's just so many, but the stories, the energy that I felt with the Babaji card is all about love. And giving up that material stuff, the rat race, running. I don't have time. What don't you have time for? You need to have more time for love, Babaji wants us to sit here in this card, to get to that higher state of consciousness that everybody always wants to be part of. All right, so let's see what else we got. So we need to love more. We need to get rid of the idea that we need more stuff, more things, because it just takes up our time. Because it causes us to have more worry, more pain, more grief. When you got more stuff, you got more responsibilities. So by getting lighter, now it can also be lighter with emotions, it feels like. What emotions are you holding on to too tightly that are causing you some pain? So that's where Horus is telling us to ask for some help. And you will get the signs. You'll know. You're going to get a sign. I painted a rock. I don't think I still have it. But anyway, it's like, what's the sign you're looking for? There's a sign. Watch for it. Hear it. Okay. Because it's really causing you a lot of worry. Everything that's going on now, it's worry. Take the road of highest intention card. Get to the Emerald City. See that? So there's going to be a lot of distractions, a lot of things that can take us off path and leave us into la la land. Or we go drowning. But just take that path of highest intention. Might be a slow, skinny trod, but just keep going. Be kind. Be kind, and you'll find more of this love. You'll be able to give more. So be more, if you project more kindness, and you can even start by doing kindness rocks. And let me show you one. So this is one that I did. It's a rock that I found when I was walking the dog. And then it just looked like it had a cave. And I like this quote because it's a Joseph Campbell. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. So fear is going to be what keeps you from experiencing love, the deep love. And it will keep you in confusion and worry. And taking that path of highest intention would be your best bet. All right, so let's see what we got here. And we get the sparkles and Ophelia. Use your imagination. Allow yourself to feel and think like a child. Life is hard enough without causing more pain for yourself. Become more childlike. Let go of all these preconceived ideas that you get from others. Like, I should do this, or I should do that. When you hear should, you shouldn't, okay? All right, one more on this one. This glaciers, iceberg. You got like two of the loss. Where are you digging in? Where are you digging in? Where you're digging in, that's where you gotta like kind of let it go. All right, let's look at the oracle cards here. These are message cards. I'm writing on these. And these are, okay. So there's confusion and scapegoating. All right, so are you the scapegoat? Or who are you scapegoating to rise above to make yourself feel better? Because when you do something like that, where you try to put someone else down to make an excuse for your behaviors, it causes a lot of confusion. It causes like not knowing where you are, where you're going, worry, oh my God, anxiety, financial loss. It just seems to be flushing right down the toilet when you're just hard. There's also illusions. What are you imagining in your mind? What's a fairy tale? What's real? Are you the scapegoat or are you scapegoating? Who are you pointing a finger at? And gratitude. Have some gratitude. Be grateful for what you do have, not what you don't have. When you have gratitude for what you do have, the universe will hear you and it will bring you more. See, good news. The bird, it's going to bring you more. Ask for the divine communication, ask for help, and you will get that. You will get the healing, the rejuvenation, the love. All right, one final card. All right, well, we'll say two. Hamsa and Resurrection. Interesting, you get the Resurrection card with the Horus card, which is all about rejuvenation, regenerating yourself, healing. So you will rise up above. Hamsa is a very, very important breathing technique. And with this card comes a meditation. It's, I think I did a video on this recently in the past, couple of months or so. And it's just to sit comfortably and even just focus on that word, Hamsa, and visualize yourself projecting out protection, a bubble around you that will hold back any negativity that's keeping you from achieving your goals. So with that, I say namaste and thank you for watching. And I hope you all will come back again and see the Camp Sue Oracle cards in action. But today, the message is to be calm, ask for help, trust in yourself, have gratitude, show love for your higher self, your being, have courage, get home, catch that wave, have love, freedom, joy. And with that, I say, thank you for watching, and thank you for all my new subscribers, and thank you for all your patience. Now, anyone that leaves a comment and has stayed around this long, I am going to do a drawing pull in probably another week or so, and anyone that's commented in the past is going to be included in that drawing. So thank you. And come back again and invite your friends and subscribe and like.